What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome on back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And now that we took care of our backtracking between Act 1, getting all those locations squared up, we are finally ready to head on in to the Monolith and face off with, well, maybe face off with the Paintress. This feels like a point of no return to some degree. I'm sure it isn't the final point of no return, because there's usually some kind of warning there. Something tells me this is not going to go to plan and there'll be some other things to deal with after this, but with nothing else behind us to take care of, I mean, we still have some things in Act 2 to take care of, right? We haven't been all the way through all of this stuff. We still have a couple locations in here to backtrack to, but for now, it's looking pretty good for us to finally progress. We got a couple painted workshops here, a couple of these locations that I didn't dip into, like this one, or whatever this is, for example. But in general, Act 1, location-wise, we're fully complete with now. I did explore a little bit. We got Minoko, all his abilities caught up and ready to rock, so I'm feeling pretty confident about heading on in here. I'm excited to see how the face-off with the Paintress is. It's very cool that we can just see her like that. I don't even know what to expect with this. Got that tingling feeling. Who knows what's gonna go down here? Interesting that Lune has it, not Maelle.
You should do the honors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's her weapon, not the other way around. I guess Lune just wanted to get a couple pokes in. Give it a good crack. I mean, part of this is kind of your destiny, it seems like, from everything we've seen so far. And this is the furthest that anybody has ever gotten, right? Nobody's made it past the barrier based on the journals we picked up. Breaking new ground. And hopefully that barrier stays down forever, right? So even if we fail here, which we're not going to, but even if we did, hypothetically, we've still paved the way for future generations if we should mess this up. I think that barrier will probably stay down. So even if it comes down to Expedition 32, at least they can get to her now. Boy. One less merchant, huh? What are you packing? But we already hit this merchant, or did I just get these from somewhere else? Where are we on the map? Huh. I guess some of the merchants have similar get-ups. Well, the only way is through. I'm very curious how they're gonna play this out. I got no idea how this fight is even gonna work mechanically. I mean, she's huge, right? Man, I'm looking forward to this. She seems more sad than some evil, omniscient being that's like gommaging everybody intentionally. She seems more sad than anything. When we were at camp, there was a lot of talk of prices paid.
We can do this. For Gustave. For all of them.
for 66, 67 expeditions that came before, and however many hundreds or thousands of people that gamaged. When we were in camp, the talks of prices paid, and how he hasn't told them that they'll be paying the price as well as him. I'm very curious about that. Is the Paintress his mother? Is that why they're getting made exceptions of? The family of artists, right? Renoir keeps talking about tearing the family apart too. I wonder if the Paintress is Ursul's mom. Because there's Renoir, there's Alicia. Well, we don't know what's going on with Verso's mother, right? We have the father and the sister. We should absolutely level everybody up just in case we need to send the reserve team in at some point. So let's you 80, I guess. Do a little more defense. And CL actually doing really good. Piano in the back is so pretty. The area is literally never disappointing in this game. Every time we get to a new location, I'm impressed again. I'm starting to just straight up think that this game is never going to fall off in quality. I talked about it before a little, I think, how sometimes games will fall off towards the end due to like the development cycle running out of time or scope getting out of hand, but it looks like they managed this really well because I haven't noticed a quality dip at all. The amount of polish in this game for the size of the team that made it is quite crazy. I haven't run into a single bug. There's not a single crash, not a single frame tear. This has been a flawless experience and is literally made by like 30-something people. A AAA games with thousands of developers can't match the quality bar here. Which is quite crazy when you think about it. Enemies to warm up on, huh? Great shot. Any hidden goodies anywhere? There ain't all these candles lit around her too. Like, who is lighting these? Unless she just made them into creation, but it seems more like a shrine than anything, right? So pretty. Although I don't know how you fight something this size. Her body looks similar to all the fade-in people we've seen around too. And the curator. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of her left. I'm surprised Renoir hasn't put in a final appearance here and decided to try and stop us.
Sweet tasting battle.
Oh boy. Let's get her break bar up some. Nullified. It all like that. I don't even know what I'm attacking here, but you can't shoot her. Well, I don't necessarily want to waste AP.
What lovely feet.
regular attack in until something happens. Unless we have to break it first, perhaps. Maybe we need to break... Huh.
Let's spill some ink.
I mean, we have a break ability, I think. No, we don't. Huh.
Sweet taste of battle. Maximum damage.
Am I missing the point here, I wonder? Interesting.
Ugh! Our attacks do nothing!
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Maelle.
I don't think this is...
No.
The white-haired woman from the manor is the Paintress. The hell was that?
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they definitely both trusted Verso, huh? So what is the big... If that's not the Paintress, then I assume the faceless woman with the white hair from the manor is the Paintress, but... If that's who she is, then who the hell is the big woman by the Monolith?
We are inside the Monolith? What was that thing?
Remember when I said the area
Why did it
design
help us
doesn't
inside?
fail to impress?
Are you all right, Maelle?
Up there. She's... the Paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real Paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
It seems like. I love that this game just continuously is throwing questions at me. It's so engaging, man. Every single time we go to somewhere new or find something new, there's a new question that I want to be answered. This game is very good at hooking you into driving you forward. That's why it's been so hard for me to put down, because I just want to figure this out. I want to know. That's why I dropped Assassin's Creed Mirage in the meantime, so I could focus on this. Here's some enemies to warm up against. Well, it's pretty in here compared to the rest of the world, huh? Okay, you all got weak spots. Which I like.
Yes.
I like weak spots. We got 5 AP. What mask are we on? You have the most health.
I am refreshed.
He's chunky, as you can see. I've been really enjoying using Minoko. Now we're in C and he's marked. This does lower damage to all enemies. I think they only have that because it's capable of breaking targets. Which is of course what I am interested in. The timing on that one is tough. You gotta get used to hitting that. Did you get any grippers from that Minoko?
Nice.
We'll find out when the loot stops popping. He didn't get any feet. Oh. He just painting. Man, that's so interesting. The black and white is a vibe too.
Vaso, what was that?
I don't know.
You know more than you're explaining.
Again.
He definitely knows more than he's letting on. What are you, big guy? You look chunky. So let's take the chunky guy first.
Let's cover path. Radiance awaits.
Let's spill some.
Did a lot.
That's better. Good.
Okay, so if the enemy is weak to light, even though it says weak light damage, that still kind of claps. Gestral though. Wonder if that damage translates.
Sweet taste.
No, it doesn't. That would have been very cheeky if it did. Okay, we started on... Let's see what this ability does. I haven't used Paria Energy yet.
Let's carve a path.
Gives a lot of AP. Okay. Now let's see. That's what I wanted.
That's better. That's better.
Maelle the nuke. He's doing so much damage now. One more for that chest. Take a gander. Where are you hidden? Where would I hide you if I was a game developer?
Nice.
Revive Tinshard. that's the flagway that we would have come. So we didn't miss anything. We just took a shortcut. That's a little side path.
Sweet taste of
Beefy boys, you can go get all these crits broken down. Nothing is shielded. How much energy do I give if I'm not on the mask? 3. So it's 1 extra AP when you're on the mask. D. Then we'll do Radiant Slash.
radiance.
3 damage on everybody. You can go. You can go. And we are up at 9, so you can eat this. And it is a fast double tap on that attack if you want the pop. A really quick double tap. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything by skipping this section. I missed the big guy. I would hate to go the main way first because I'm sure in the Monolith there's a bunch of hidden goodies like that chest. That has to be right. It's such a big location. We're in the almighty mask, so let's try what this ability does. He just cannonballs lightning damage at people. That's pretty cool.
Radiance awaits.
Good. There's Minoko's level up. That's a new enemy I've never seen, I think. We might get Minoko a foot out of this. I don't think I've seen him before. Try this.
My turn.
Right, I actually made a mistake there because it's the dodge an enemy type.
Radiance awaits.
Nullified, huh? So he doesn't take light damage.
Nice. That's better.
You're gonna take this damage.
Bring it on.
Blah. Got to parry that. There's a lot of delays on that.
Bleed.
Stuck on this.
Energized.
There's the feet. Circle back a little. That's a big guy. I do believe I want that smoke.
Nice.
We firing? Yes, we are. Alright, what do you do? Get back. Oh, we haven't fought you since the start, huh? We fought you a while ago, back in the tree. Okay, I got something for you. So I have a skill that goes through all your shields and does bonus damage based on it, and it saves your shields to get popped by Maelle too. See his health bar is all the way down right there. Even through his shields. I don't even necessarily want to take my turn, but how do you deal with light damage? Actually, you know what?
Worth it.
Get AP up on everybody. And you can show me how Sword Ballet does against this guy. Very nice. That's another level up for Maelle. She's 50 now. And some more grippers for Monoko. Our friendly neighborhood foot fetish. Everyone. Look around. Make sure there's no cheekiness. There's one cheekiness.
Oh, wow.
Pillar of Lumina. Oh, wow, wow. So pretty, man. God, the curiosity is killing me. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Because I turned around as soon as we got up here. Oh, it looks like we're good. Alright, we press on. I'm so excited to get the lore dump on all this. I hope that's coming. I hope it doesn't. I hope we don't get there and it's just like it continues. I want at least some explanation to all the questions I've had for like 30 hours at this point now. We're right up under the Eiffel Tower.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
That's Alicia, obviously, and that's also obviously Verso. So the Paintress is his mother. That's why they have immortality. He didn't want to kill her family. Well, I called that. See, where am I going from here? It's kind of hard to this way. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing in black and white and places like that. This place is reminiscent of Flying Waters. Wow, there you are. I'm glad they're throwing a lot of enemy variety at me. It makes up for the fact that I haven't used Monoko in a while. Okay, you have defenseless on you. See how you like this. Good. Stuff. Pop that dead energy.
Radiance away.
I broke him. I think that's the first time I broke like a smaller enemy. I didn't even know it's possible. Death burn. Bull Ram and Brularum. And Monoko got another level. Perfect. Nothing up here. So we got left or forward? Merchant left. Whoa. Hello there. You're new. Haven't seen you lot before. How'd you get here? Me? I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how I got here. Quite a mystery that. Tremors, ground starts floating, then bam. Here I was, all by my lonesome. Would have been lonely too. Nobody to talk to, except I'm quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk enough for two. That and scavenging odds and ends keeps me quite busy. I am a merchant after all, and what's a merchant with no wares? But not many customers around here though. Very few. None in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? But now you're here. You'll want to take a look, yes? So we have a chroma catalyst, a polished chroma catalyst, resplendent, which takes us all the way up to 19. We have colors of Lumina. Yep, taking those. Taking the Rico just in case. Fragaro. Free aim shots spin the bestial wheel to a random value. And Verimum, that's if stanceless, nothing for Maelle is going to be anything that I'm interested in, to be honest with you. Grab these up too. You never know when I want to do stuff like that. Now we just gotta fight him. And I think who will use to fight him actually is probably Minoko. Minoko seems like a good all-rounder for 1v1s. The Bestial Wheel, too, is actually kind of fun to mess with. It has so much variety, like, for example, Mosunyu's Vendage is what we got this time, but sometimes the Stalakt Punches, Sakapatai Explosion, it adds a cool little, like, variety to this, I think. That's the perfect on that.
Foolish move.
What do we get this time? Same one again. Bad timing. He's broken, he's cooked.
Is it violence? Yes.
Yeah, you're cooked. Good break bar damage. Whoa. More duels, please. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. You've definitely earned the right to shop my choicest goods. Your choicest good is an energizing cleanse. Dispel the first negative status effect received and gain 2 AP. So, I think.
Rico, Femi.
Avenge my brothers for me, yeah? Certainly try. I'll be trying to avenge mine, too. Cheeky hidden goodie, there always is one.
Lovely.
Check your corners. I've been quite impressed with the level design here, with how they've rewarded me, because they're still doing that too. I'm still getting rewarded every time I check a corner, every time I check a side, a little path somewhere. I'm still getting an item that's good for me every single time. I'll go to 1, I guess, since she's scaling from this. So over here, we'll give you, honestly, maybe 3 and 3. We'll do 3 and 3. Get you at 66 crit right now. His crit, we can get his crit to 100 easy. It's at 66 when it's at 47. We can definitely max his crit right out. Let's give you 2 def. 4 agility. And then for Minoko, get you about 40 health, and then we'll crank you to 89. What do you mean upgrade attributes? Did I miss somebody? Oh, CL. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'll give you 1 speed and 2 defense. How about that? Alright, so looking at the clock, we've been going for like 33 minutes, so that does seem like a pretty good spot to split this one up, since I'm sure we're going to have a world of things to be doing inside this place. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Took me a second to remember the name there. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.